there is nothing that gives me sorrow than what has been exposed by PPC. It is very sad that our women has been forced as sex slaves in our tea plantations. The horror in the Ekaterra and Finlays is worse than an horror movie. And I want to indicate this as the governor of this great county. I join my colleagues from the assembly that as a united voice, we are condemning this act with the strongest term possible. This is my directions now. Within 48 hours, I'm directing the police to arrest Mr. Jebuchok, to arrest Mr. Yebe, to arrest John Asava, and to arrest Jeremiah.
Yes.
If they don't do so, we'll ask the police why have they been arresting hawkers in town, and they cannot arrest real culprits that are torturing our women. These people must be brought to book immediately and prosecutions to be instigated. Number two, whenever we talked about the machines, the British were very keen to indicate to us that we are destroying our businesses. I'm wondering up to now why the British High Commissioner has not given out a statement to this effect. If this was happening in Britain, I'm very sure the entire military forces of Britain would have been marshaled to bring that end, to enforce the same. So it is not like when it is for Africa, it is good deal for Africa. What is bad for the goose must be passed for every other person. And at this point then, I'm calling upon the British High Commissioner to declare their position on matters multinational operations. We have had many concerns about this. The first time I raised an issue about mechanization, I raised some very serious concerns that they are affecting our people. They couldn't listen to me. Today, BBC has helped us to also unleash and uncover the horrors of sexual oppression done by our own black wasungus in the TSTs who are managers. This is worse than the ancient slavery. And we are calling upon James Finlay, and we are calling upon Ekaterra, and we are summoning them to my office in the next few days to come and give us their work plan, to give us how they want to address future working engagement with our people in Kericho County, because this is unacceptable. Lastly, we want again to apologize on behalf of the great women of Kericho County. I know they have let you down in a very big way. And as your governor, we apologize to all the women across the world on this. And you are calling upon the women that has been affected by the same. Because I've read in the confessions that one of the perpetrators is HIV positive.
Yes.
And I don't want to imagine the kind of pain going through families. This is murder, which is killing families. I don't want to imagine the agony going through the minds of the husbands and the children, whose mother and whose wife was forced for sex to get wild. It is untold suffering. We are opening up our counseling centers in Kericho, our referral Kericho, and other hospitals around. And we will be directing our departments to handle them with no fee charge on them, so that they are able to get medication, they are able to be rehabilitated back, and they are able to be supported even as they walk through the progress. Now, having said that again, I know that is not the entire of the workers in the TST that are doing this. These are selected individuals. But we still call upon that the tea industry is one of those key players in Kericho County. And I want to say that it's not across all the tea industry that are committing this act, because I know our market has gone down because of the bad things that James Finlay and Ekaterra has done for us. But what we are saying is that even as we call upon the leadership of this particular TSTs to come and have a round table on us to see that we have safeguarded working environments for our workers, we are also extending this to all other avenues of our workplaces. In fact, as a county here, we'll also be leading in the front to indicate among our officers a safe working environment for our workers, so that this habit where when a woman wants promotion, then she must undress herself for promotion. I've never known how undressing yourself is a qualification for a promotion or a job. It is something bad that we must all condemn, because the woman's space at no time can be a tool of sexual pleasure for promotion. In fact, the civil war in Somalia and Congo is rape and sexual abuse is worse than the civil war, because this is actually war against the woman's body and against the woman's dignity and against the woman place in our society. So we are saying this, that these culprits should be arrested. We are demanding a statement from the British ambassador, and also we are demanding a written statement to the county government of Kericho and to the people of Kericho by the two multinational justices, Ekatera and James Finlay. To that end, we want to wish the people of Kericho well and give you the assurance that the governor, the assembly are in charge, and we are not going to allow this nonsense. We will not rest until we finish this issue once and for all. I congratulate the assembly today that they have dedicated the entire afternoon, and I think the members of the press, you are also welcome to the assembly to go and record the proceedings in the assembly, because this will be a debate by the members, and the assembly will also give us directions. I pray, Mheshimiwa Majority Leader, I'm praying very hard. If you come to the election today, telling me to ban these guys and chase them, I'll not wait 1 minute to assembly. This is bad. This is horrible, and it's crazy for us. So I know the assembly will conduct their things. I trust the assembly will give us recommendations, and the recommendations coming from the great county of assembly, because it's the voice of the Kipsigis people. As the governor, I'll be able to do so. Going to the future again, because there has been issues that have not been raised so far. Going to the future, I'll be talking with my counterpart from Bomet and other people from Kipsigis. And very soon we are going to call for a major Kipsigis meeting to do a declaration on multinational. Yes. If they don't be listening to our voice, we'll call for a meeting all the way from Transmara, the entire Kipsigis land. And we'll come and make a declaration on the directions we are going to take as a community and what we are going to do. But even as we are going to do that, I've already talked to Mheshimiwa Senator Aaron, who is equally annoyed, Mheshimiwa Women Rep, the MPs that come from this region. And very soon, we are going to have a meeting with all our 47 MCS, including the Speaker, and we'll have a meeting again with our MPs, our Senator, and Women Rep, and we'll still call the members of the press to give further direction the same, even as we wait for the outcomes of the debate of the Assembly. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Oh, so. Give me the